Hello and welcome to How to Film Weddings. My name is Blake Polino. You may know me as Blake the editor here at How to Film Weddings. And today I'm super excited to bring you part one of this behind the scenes series that John and I shot together while we filmed a multi-day wedding in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We're breaking down everything that we do in this multi-day wedding, from the rehearsal dinner to the portrait session to the actual wedding day itself. We walk through our thought process, our different shots that we're looking for, and how we're going about planning this day. I know when I first got started in weddings, behind the scenes footage like this was a huge help for me to get me up to speed to where I wanted to be to shoot high quality weddings. So we tried to pack as much information into this video as we could, and there's so much there that we had to split it into two parts. But if you want to see a real deep dive into this video, if that's your thing, you can actually sign up in the description of this video to be on the wait list for our next course launch, where we'll have the entirety of this behind the scenes. It's going to be literally hours of content that you can watch from start to finish. We want to say a huge thank you to our friends over at MusicBed for making this video possible. They have been awesome supporters of How to Film Weddings since our earliest days in the podcast, and we absolutely appreciate their support in making this video happen. So without any further ado, let's jump into this behind the scenes now.
All right, we're in Baton Rouge. We are inside of the Rouge. I have Blake Polino, myself.
Yes.
We're filming a wedding for Colleen and Daniel this weekend. They said we could do behind the scenes. So it's Friday right now. We're on the porch of our Airbnb in the Rouge. I think that's what it's called.
It is now.
I have not met the couple in person yet, just via Zoom. They flew us out here. It's going to be a fun weekend, so let's get to it. What am I doing with my hands?
I don't know, but I love it.
Okay, so we're at Louisiana State University.
LSU.
LSU. Go Tigers.
G-E-A-U-X.
Yep, Gooks, Tigers.
Tigers.
We're meeting the couple, Colleen and Daniel, here. They met here. There's a bench where something happened. So we're doing some footage before the rehearsal, and we're going to try to maybe record their story as well. So I'm going to be on my 24-70 again. Blake is going to be on a gimbal on the 24-70. Is that right?
That's right.
I'm going to be on a monopod, and then we're going to drone when we're leaving, possibly, depending on how much time we have. So the goal here is just to get a lot of footage of them, get them used to us as shooting, because we never shot with them before, have a good time, make them feel beautiful, which is going to be really hard to do since they're the most attractive people I've ever met, besides my wife, of course. And so yeah, it's going to be, should be a good time.
Gonna be great.
Hey! Shorts. I'm in here for it. Are you guys thoroughly stressed out about getting here on time and all that stuff, or are you feeling okay? Do you have any cargument or anything?
Oh, yeah, no.
No carguments?
Gotta give her a little.
You look beautiful.
No.
Just want you kind of at this line and like face to face, like kind of in the middle of this thing. I think so. It's a little blue, the light, but like face to face with each other. I want to get back here. And Blake, I think if you had like a back kind of them, maybe. Does that make sense?
A what?
Like gimbaling back and kind of revealing this.
I'll let you get your shot first.
Starting closer or whatever. Let me see if I'm in the reflection. Yeah. All right, you guys just be adorable. Yeah, you can twirl her, you can kiss her, whatever you feel comfortable doing. Yeah. I'm gonna get a little further back. I'm gonna get here at this flare. So, yeah, Blake, I'm gonna get wide shot real quick here. Yeah, just keep coming back till you see a flare. Keep doing what you're doing. Be in love, don't care who knows it. Yeah, see that? Yeah, that's good.
I went to the flare.
Okay. All right. Yes. You don't need any instruction. All right, that's cool.
Y'all keep dancing like that.
This is too easy. This shouldn't be fair. We should not be paid to do this. Got a good skateboarder in the back. This is perfect. Look up at each other real quick. Yep. Pull her in, just kind of, yep. Wrap your hands around her waist. Pull your hands around his neck. Yep. Kind of nose to nose. You guys do this very well. Yep. Guys, you get married in a day. What is happening? Laugh at each other's faces real quick. Ha ha ha. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna love us.
And the sun.
So good.
That was great.
So good.
Can you guys kiss for us? Are y'all okay? Kiss? There we go.
This looks stupid. Great. So good. Is there anything where you want them like walking to each other or anything, or?
I could go wide and have them walk, but they'd have to take a step back into that sun, I'm afraid.
You want to? What do you think?
Yeah, they'd have to step into that sun. If you do it there, we'd have to find a...
Oh, I got you. We'll find another spot. I got what I wanted right here. That was really pretty.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Blake, I want your opinion.
I like them
this.
backlit. If
Yeah.
it's not any harsh light coming around in their face, I like
I think it's like a good hair light. We got to throw a mic or so on you guys as well. What do you think of that light on their face? Like, it's soft on them, but there's enough on their
I
shoulders.
dig
You
it,
good?
as long as the background's not super blown out.
Okay, and I've got the Tascam I can throw on.
You want to do the test cam or you want to do this?
I think so. Tascam sounds better.
Yeah.
So you probably know this drill. I'm gonna throw this on you real quick. You'll hold that for a
Yeah,
sec.
of course.
And if you'll stand up, and then I'll
I
get
got her
here.
phone in. Maybe I should take
Okay,
your
yeah,
shit
well,
down.
I'll steal it.
Cool.
So I think it'd be really cool to like just you guys walk through your whole story together and like
Cool.
talk it through.
Let's do it.
Take 5-10 minutes or however long, but
I'm the worst storyteller in
Great.
the world. So
I kind of usually lead, and she kind of gives her
Yeah, just-
perspective. Yeah.
it's like
Just tell it to us like you were telling it to
Yeah.
a friend. You like that? Is that?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
cool.
just trying to hide this and not rip out your perfectly groomed chest hair. I'm in love. I don't care who knows it.
I feel you.
Okay. Why don't you?
I'm gonna get you another angle from over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Let me see what I can make this look like.
See what this looks like.
You just said the exact
So I'm gonna
same
make it
thing.
real easy. I'm just gonna sit on the bench and talk to you guys. But let's see. Blake, where are you at on Kelvin? And will you switch to 24?
Yeah, I'm at 6,000 right now.
Okay.
It feels a little warm, but that's...
Yeah, that's where I'm at, and I'm gonna bump it to 5100, and I'm also going to.
Where did you bump it to?
Like 5100, but I'm also.
That's pretty cool. 5,100?
Yeah, let me warm it up a little bit. 5400. Come here and look at this real quick, because I'm not where I want to be yet on light.
Yeah, get your exposure first and then set your color because it's going to change.
Yeah. So I'm gonna probably go here.
So if you want to go right there, I'll stay
What do you
right
think?
here and I'll get a...
This is more. Gosh, you guys are pretty. I'm just gonna look at you for a minute before I hit record. Yeah, you look good. Okay.
If
If
you-
it gets weird, me telling you how pretty you are, just say something, and then I will. I will back.
Just make it awkward back. That's fine.
Thanks.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
So
If
I'm just
you-
looking at rim light. Gosh,
Yeah.
chef's kiss over here already.
I'm just going to lock this down right here and just get you an alternate from this side here. Because
Okay.
the back's not as blown out in this direction.
Yep. Okay. Let's see
You want
here.
us talking in any direction, like
No,
Prob-
let me see what you look like when you're looking like over here. I think just looking at each other, kind of back and forth. I mean, we're at kind of the. I'm gonna pull this up just a little bit to be a little more right at your.
so like when I kind of cut to the front, like look at the camera, or just
No, just you guys are together telling your story. Like, I mean,
yeah.
I'm just getting you locked here.
Dude, you should come look at this.
I will.
You guys look amazing. I mean, that one's okay, but this one's really...
Okay, we're not blowing smoke. We have to work hard sometimes, and it's just nice.
We do. Like, there's sometimes we really have to try to make people look good, but...
Get those
All right.
highlights right. Get the
Instead of the story to start with, I'll make it easy. I'm gonna lob some softballs that'll make you guys. It's gonna be great. Okay. All right, you recording? Do you want to be like that? Do you want to? You
I'm good, just like that. I've got a perfect little angle right here.
Okay. So, softball question number one. What is it about Daniel that makes you say, I have to marry this guy? Like, what is it?
Honestly, one of the first things, or the first thing that I noticed about Daniel was his kind eyes. I remember when we first met, talking to him and just thinking like he had the kindest eyes. And getting to talk to him more and more, I realized like we just clicked, and I never had felt such a click before in my life. And I remember even journaling that day in my journal that like I didn't know boys like that existed. So his kind eyes.
Sweet. That's sweet.
And his kind heart, of course, that comes with it.
That's sweet.
All right, softball question over to you. Same question.
Okay.
Like when you first what was it that Colleen I have to marry this woman? Like what stood out? Like what was it? Tell it to her though.
Yeah. I think immediately off the bat, it's this is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my entire life. And your beauty from afar just took me aback. But the real thing that drew me in was getting to talk to that angel, getting to talk to that person, and just seeing the beauty within, and just so kind, so gentle, so graceful, and it just was just such a good balance. I feel to me, just your spirit, your just how you love, and just your love for the Lord, and just there's a lot of depth there. And I think the more I got to know you, the more beauty that I saw, just besides the external beauty. So that's kind of initial impression, but.
I'm here for it. I like it. Great. You guys sound great. It's very genuine. Let's stop this and go around, do some stuff. Lights getting lower.
That was amazing, guys.
That was great. If you'll unclip and drop, I'll let you. You guys holding hands right there and just kind of slowly, not much movement, Blake, 10 feet total coming towards us.
Okay, you guys stop right there. That's the spot.
Yep. You're very good at that. The kissing thing. Okay, I'm gonna.
All right, you guys looking right at each other? Yep, there you go.
You're a little blue. Let's bump it up to a little warmer now. Yeah. I'm gonna get way over this way. You guys look good from every angle. It's not fair. I'm at 6,100.
You're at what?
6,100.
I'm at 66.
Okay, I'm gonna warm it up even more then.
I was at 61 earlier when you said it was blue.
Okay. Yep. You.
All right, so let's go. Yeah, you guys I was just about to tell you to do that. You guys are awesome. All right, yeah, put your nose right over the
I'm
top
going
of her
tighter,
ear.
Blake. Yeah.
Just kind of whispering into her ear. Sweet nothings.
Sweet nothings. What are you, 100?
Sweet somethings.
Who are you?
Talk about my old people vernacular. I just said vernacular.
Did we notice that Blake was wearing the same outfit as Daniel's dad? Or was it Daniel's? Was it your dad?
Yeah, exact same outfit.
Were you just telling her that? Were you just saying that? Yeah. Yeah.
John's throw me under the bus.
Dude, it was hilarious.
Mr. Danny probably loved that.
He did. We took a picture together.
Yeah, I got a picture.
Yeah, I need you to text that to the thread.
To the thread.
Kiss her on the temple, on the side of her face. Look down, Colleen. Just soak in that lovely man. Lucky duck. Just kidding. Take it a little too far.
Perfect. And I want you to look right in this.
Connect with the lens.
Really connect with it. Just looking really fierce.
Pretend the lens has kind eyes, okay?
This lens has kind eyes like me.
Daniel, you can make whatever face you want. We're just mainly getting a butt shot. Colleen said...
She said this was a must-have.
We can film the butt. Yeah, really squeeze it like you're...
Yeah. We got it in 4K
so
60.
Pretty.
Just getting some of that sweet, sweet B-roll.
Dude, you get to marry her tomorrow. You do you. Yeah, that's pretty.
Dope.
I'm just kidding.
If you haven't figured it out yet, this job is a lot easier when people are objectively attractive.
Think about your weekend coming up. So yeah, we'll go over to the rehearsal and be around there, but as long as we'll have time to get our lights and stuff up to the dinner.
Yeah, it's
and get it set up. We need 20 minutes once you get there. Great, that all sounds good. Guys, I'm so stoked.
Let's go.
Let's do it. I give it a 5 out of 10. 4 or 5 out of 10.
What?
That was about a 4 or 5 out of 10.
Yeah, that was really good.
Like, I've built so much relationship with them beforehand, and they value video so much that they're just willing to do, you know, little things, extra things, or build the timeline around them. Or
Yeah.
So, but that was really great. It's going to help tomorrow, knowing I already have so much footage of just the two of them and their whole story.
Yeah.
So
It's nice to have going into the wedding day. You've already got all the story stuff that you need. I mean, you truly, like, if a portrait session got completely canceled tomorrow, you'd be good. Like,
Yeah.
you've got, especially her in a white dress too. That helps a lot. But I love it.
That was sick.
Good job.
I want to take a quick break and talk about the sponsors of this video, MusicBed. With over 1,000 curated bands, artists, and composers, MusicBed is the exclusive licensing platform John and I use for our wedding films. Choose from over 40,000 songs from incredible artists like Secret Nation, Penny and Sparrow, and Tony Anderson. The website and app have been created with the wedding filmmaker in mind. Find the perfect song every time with the robust search features like genre, mood, and my favorite, key. Don't know exactly what you're looking for? Check out MusicBed's curated playlists like cinematic vocals, singer-songwriter, or one of my go-tos, indie folk. Still can't find what you're looking for? Reach out to the MusicBed staff for their complimentary song search. Take your projects and wedding films to the next level with MusicBed. Sign up for a free account and hear the difference yourself. Use promo code HTFW22 for 1 month off an annual subscription. Your journey to the best music for your wedding films is one click away with MusicBed.
So we're here behind the church. I'm going to go ahead and get some establishing shots here. We're here for the rehearsal. They booked us for the rehearsal dinner, so we're going to get some shots of that. But we figured while we're here, John's going to go in and get the lay of the land for the rehearsal. We might as well go ahead and get these shots knocked out now, so we don't have to worry about trying to get those tomorrow when we're like stressed out and trying to get all the shots and stick to the timeline and all that good stuff. So I'm going to fly the drone. Sun is just almost over the horizon over there, so it should get some really, really good shots. I'm moving down and pushing in at the same time. And then once I have that, I'm going to back out. I'm just trying to get like at least 2 different types of motion happening at the same time. So I'm going to get a nice little 360 shot here. So I'm pushing the stick to the right, but I'm also turning just slightly. And then I'm going to also pan down just a tiny, tiny bit as it turns. It just makes it look a lot more interesting to add a little bit more movement into it. Yeah, that's a great looking shot right there. Great lighting. You're gonna tilt up. I think I said pan earlier. I meant tilt. It's a pet peeve of mine that I broke. But yeah, great little shot there. So I'm shooting this in the D-Log, so it's a little flatter. All right, cool. And I don't do much more than that, just to kind of get those establishing shots out of the way and a couple little creative angles. And then, like I said before, I might want to fly it again once the sun goes down some more, but it looks great. All right, so we flew the drone. Now we're here outside the church. Again, we're gonna do this the day before. Go ahead and knock all of our establishing stuff out and some of our detail shots of the ceremony venue, so we don't have to worry about getting any of that tomorrow. So it'll be a similar theory to what we did with the drone. We're just gonna start with really, really wide stuff just to start off safe, establish the area. And then once we've kind of locked all those down, we're gonna go in and get more creative. So these are all gonna be gimbal shots, so try to incorporate movement, some slow pushes, some kind of parallax movements and different things like that. So let's do those now. So I'm just gonna push, tilt down as I'm going forward.
He's getting wide shots. I'm 24-70, like zooming in on the monopod, getting more like tighter details. Got the sign for the church, just architecture, cutaway shots, just looking and seeing what looks unique and different. So like also being here at the rehearsal, like I'm seeing where they're coming in from. I'm seeing where they're gonna be standing during certain moments. So I know the groom right over there right now is like dead center. And I can just kind of put together a plan and then talk about it with Blake, about where I wanna be during certain things. But like now I'll get to know which aisle, there's an aisle over here, an aisle over there, not one in the center. So I'll get to know which one is like the one she's coming down. I'm assuming this one, but I already know that they're coming out in this angle. So like a lot of times, even if I don't get paid to be at the rehearsal, I try to like pop by just for 20 minutes. It saves you so much effort on the wedding day. Here's the thing, where I'm at with it all is if I know the rules, I know the rules and I don't break them.
Correct.
And the couple knows that there are strict rules. You can only do what you can do.
Is what it is. We'll get that push shot in. I care a lot about
really
that.
Great on that.
That'll be nice. And then if I can slide around up top, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I think you getting a couple gimbal shots up top. It's great.
I love it.
Okay, let's
You guys ready?
see what to ask the couple.
We're gonna set up lights.
Okay, so we're at the rehearsal dinner. It's dark in here. It's very tungsten in here. We got in here and set up our 2 lights. If you see, there's one we've got over here as a key light for our speech giver. We've got our mic stand set up, and then we've got another light back over here as a hair light. You can see, and we'll put the speech giver right over here. Excuse me. Speech giver will go right here. We'll have a nice hair light over this shoulder, and that will be the key light. We'll have a 70 to 200 way over there and over here. Couple sitting right in the middle of the room, and then the speech giver will be on a 70 to 200 right through here. We're in the we're shooting on the shadow side. Got light over here. We're shooting in the shadow side of the face. So we're also going to be running this microphone into an amp. So Blake is right over here getting it ready, running an XLR into the amp, and that's our microphone stand. And so we worked it based on where the couple was sitting. They already had a assigned seat, so we wanted that as a backdrop. Did the best we could. What are they handing out? Oh, I thought we were. Oh, there's food for us too, but I'm not.
I'm not hungry right now.
Just gonna get some details of people hanging out now. I'm at 2500K on my Kelvin. Super tungsten in here. Still yellow.
So, a couple of people have asked if you prepared a talk tonight, and I really haven't. And the reason I haven't is because it's not so difficult to speak from the heart about these 2 people, about Daniel and Colleen, and what brings us here tonight.
Thanks so much for watching part 1 of this series. Make sure you stay tuned for part 2 coming out next week, where we get into day 2 of this wedding, where we get into the actual wedding day, the prep, the reception, and everything that comes with that. Thanks again to our sponsor, MusicBed, for making this video happen. And here's a little teaser happening on the side of what we have in store for you in next week's video. And just a reminder, if you want to get on the wait list for the next time our course releases, where we'll have the full uncut version of this behind the scenes, make sure you sign up using the link in the description below. Thanks so much, and I will see you next week.